became a harmonica player, the vibraphone became less important. The harmonica became more important and the vibraphone became less important. But I started as a vibraphone player. It's not a traditional jazz instrument, but it's a very melancholy instrument. And the harmonica just has a lot of feeling, a lot of emotions, and I like that. The harmonica I just play because I like the melancholy sound. So it's a combination of jazz and harmonica, but I don't really need the harmonica for jazz because I play vibraphone. Harmonica I need for the beautiful things. You can do anything on any instruments. It's just that certain instruments sound stronger in certain styles. Like acoustic guitar sounds strong in Brazilian, or violin sounds strong in classical music. But you have to look for the strong things in the instrument. You can never blame the instrument. You can't say it's the instrument's fault. If you are creative, you find a way. This was a very good example. This was a new band with new people, with a great guitar player and a great singer, and all of a sudden my music sounds already different. So things happen. This time we actually played more of my compositions with them. Last year we did a different concept. So, you play with different people and all of a sudden it's already new. You don't have to sit down and I want to do this or that. It always sounds different. If you have different people playing, it sounds different. And then it goes another way. And like for tonight, Angelita wrote lyrics to one of them. Well, so here we go. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Well, now the song has lyrics. That's a big step. Here we go. Every country plays jazz differently. Every country has a different, or every person has a different version of jazz. But that's good, because it's jazz. I don't think there is an Asian way of playing it or there is a European way of playing it. It's maybe not, I don't know. But it's not important. It's you play with people, they like it, and it sounds, Duke Ellington said the best thing. There's either, what did he say? There's either good or bad music. I think people put too much importance of we are in Hong Kong and we are in Japan and we are in Germany and we are in America. You play like that and you play like that. It's not really that important. In the end, if you're on the stage and you say, here's the tune and play, it doesn't really matter where you're from. It matters that you are able to play. It's not so important where you're from. Not anymore. People are still too worried. I think that's in the next 10, 20 years, if the world gets more information, internet, I think this is becoming less important. It's important that you know what you're doing. You have to learn your instrument, you have to be talented, and then it's good. But where you're from, that's going to be less important. The world is getting smaller every day. Internet and communications. People find what they like. There might be somebody from Denmark who likes South African music, or somebody from Hong Kong who likes Chinese music or Canadian music. It's not like that anymore. Maybe somebody doesn't even know where you're from. Maybe you do music on the internet. If I answer email today, they don't know that I'm in Hong Kong. They just answer an email. They don't know where I am. They just see my email. They don't know where I am. They just see my email. They just answer an email. They don't know that I'm in Hong Kong. They just answer an email. They don't know where I am. They just see my email. They just answer an email. They don't know where I am. They just see my email. They just see my email. So I think the where you are or where you're from is not really that important in the future. Every jazz musician learns most of their stuff by listening. You can go to a college, you can go to a teacher, but you really learn by listening. Well, chords and scales are tools that you learn early on. When you actually improvise on the stage, you think about other things. You think about, my pants are too tight, I'm tired, I have to park the car, I want to get to the toilet or something. When you actually play, you think about something else. What you learned in life is already there. For the harmonica, I just like the beauty of the sound. I just like to hear the beautiful things. But I don't think about chords and scales. No, those are tools. It's like when you write, you don't think this is an A, this is a B, this is a C. You just write. Those are things that you learn early on. Yes, you want to understand what you do. That's fine. But when you actually improvise, when you actually play, that is not really important anymore. It's like learning how to drive a car. You know, okay, this is stop, this is go, this is left, this is yellow. But when you actually drive, you don't think about that. Brazilian music is just the perfect music. It has rhythm, melody, harmony in a perfect proportion. It just is, it seems like Europe, Africa, and all these influences came together and formed something beautiful. Some things just, they click. I just liked it right away. From the first time I heard it, I liked it. Hello, you're watching musicandmusic.com. This is Hendrik Meurkens.